Your pants look like they're getting stuffed with some straw. You know what I mean? What's going on there, buddy? Yeah,
All
that's
right,
funny.
all right. Let's hit it. I think I have some tweets.
Kitty, can we give a shout out to Mr. Ninja? Guy is a
Mr.
fucking dope streamer,
Ninja.
dude. He's so much fun, great personality. When you go to his stream, he's just having fun, dude. He's just a good vibe. He really is. Let's give him a shout out, guys. Give Mr. Ninja a follow, please and thank you. He's a good dude.
So on Twitter, they post the Japanese posters for American movies.
Okay. Yeah.
And not an American movie, but they have the
Now
one from Hot
you
Fuzz.
Hot Fuzz, man. That's a fucking. I've been a minute since I've seen that.
Oh, it's a good one.
Yeah.
But it's so kick ass.
It's so kick ass.
It doesn't even look like what it is, which might be a problem, but no one can beat Ghana's movies posters. Hell yeah.
This shit is crazy, dude. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah.
I think that's
Jurassic Park 2.
That's supposed to be
What?
Oh no, he wasn't. No, he was in the sequel. The guy.
Which one?
Jeff Goldblum. I think that's supposed to be Jeff Goldblum.
Oh man, that's rough. Had a Jurassic Park question and trivia tonight. Had a Jurassic Park question and trivia tonight. Oh yeah, what was the question?
Yeah, what was it?
I'm liking some trivia. Hit me with it. All right, come on, talk to me now.
Then I have
what kind of dinosaur is Clever Girl about?
Oh, Velociraptor.
No, hold on now. Velociraptor.
No, it is.
Well, it is Velociraptor.
Okay.
All right, I'm thinking there was like a trick question to that.
No.
No, are we just old or we just know things like a base level of
No, usually I'm horrible at trivia.
Okay. Nope, it was easy. Okay, fine. All right.
Yeah.
No, for I'm never trusting of easy questions. That's why I'm like, all right, there's got to be a trick question to that or something. The rug's always getting pulled. Yeah, Velociraptor, dude. I mean, obviously.
Fan art for Alien Earth.
That's pretty cool fan art. It's like that retro feel, which is cool.
Mm-hmm.
I like the retro look. It's nice. Fred, so your friend tried to tell you it was a T-Rex? What? Have they ever seen Jurassic Park? What? That's like a pretty important part of the movie too. Like a key character dies. You should tell your friend to be a better friend, Ninja. That's all it is. Like, be better, dude. Just no Jurassic Park facts.
Oh, my bad. I meant to share this earlier with the general memes. Oh wait, I didn't hear your response. Was your nap earlier today good?
Yeah, dude, it was
nice.
Well, I don't know if did I tell you how I was napping?
You were cuddling with Atticus.
I was cuddling with that. So yeah. Atticus, it's very rare. He likes to sleep by my feet, but he was on top of my pillows at the very top, and he was resting his head right above my head. I'm like, dude, I can't leave. This is perfect. This is all I've ever wanted. I wanted his face right there. This is great. I ended up napping for like 2.5 hours. I woke up refreshed. I was like, this is fucking amazing. And he was loving it. And he even got mad at me when I got up too. I was like, oh, I gotta get up, buddy.
Yeah. I was like, we buy me these fucking steaks.
It's gotta make you steaks.
In Seattle, when I had my dog, there was this girl I was seeing at the time, and me and my dog Royce went to take a nap.
That's a good name. Royce is a good fucking name for a dog too.
And we fell asleep on the chick. Except she doesn't nap, so she just laid there and
she just remained.
She was just on Candy Crush the whole time until we woke up. And she said, "Yeah, I was just sitting on Candy Crush. I was telling myself, you could just leave." But she stayed there.
Listen, anyone who thinks they should just leave, that's not the right one. That ain't gonna work
Well,
out.
you can think, well, because it's true. Like it is. It's like
Nah,
this
there's
isn't
an
how.
inherent like this is great. I love this little setting, this little happenstance. I mean, this is awesome. That's the keeper.
No, because I think all people, I think you ran into this where it's like you heard about naps, naps. Maybe you used to have a relationship with naps, and
Never had a relationship with now. I hate naps, dude.
but you're coming into it. You want one. You had a good one
I
today.
I did. I had a good one today, so I'm not
so
shrugging off naps. Yeah.
right. So my point is I think everyone would enjoy naps if they can channel it correctly or if they have the time. And so she can't really nap. So think about
Why
this
not?
thing that you long for. Well, it's just probably like you or something.
Oh, that's
Anyway,
fair. I get
so
no
think about
problem.
this thing
Yeah,
that you
forget it.
might long for that you wish you could do, and then a dog and a guy do it right in your face, just on top of you, just lay it on you, just flexing. It's not the best time. Candy
I
Crush
think you're
gets
coming at
old.
it. You're coming at it from a combative stance. I'm coming at it from a like if I'm dating somebody
Uh
and they fall asleep on me, and then their fucking best friend, all humanity,
huh.
right, of a dog is laying on me too. That's the dream, dude. Well, this is fucking amazing. This is great. I'll play some Candy Crush. I got a lover just sleep napping on me, feeling safe. He feels safe enough and comfortable to nap on me, and his dog. First of all, dogs are far more tellers of souls than anyone else. So the doggo is comfortable snapping
Well,
on me too. I'm like, this is amazing.
he loves everyone.
All right, well,
They
shit. But that being said, like I'm in heaven. Like that's the dream. So I think you're coming at it a little too combative, because that's ideally that'd be dope. I'll bust out some Candy Crush, let these fuck guys sleep. It's great. This is great.
anyway. So it says, wait, let me take a quick nap.
The quick
The
nap.
quick nap.
She didn't have to cut me off. Think I like it now. Now we were nothing. I don't even need
He's like,
your
what the
love.
fuck,
Treat me
man?
like a stranger and I feel so loved.
It's the same map. It's the same rock.
Change your number. Said I don't need that though. Now you're just somebody that I used to know. Now you're just somebody that I used to know. Now you're just somebody that I used to know.
He's just trying to fucking nap the whole time, just getting whittled down to his life. He's like, what the fuck? And he just keeps going over.
That fucking
That's probably
song.
the saddest story since the opening of Up. That is so sad if you think about, if you really think about this little short. He just wants to sleep and he keeps getting fucked over, and he's stuck in this endless loop of never being able to nap. That's so sad.
Man,
That
I can't
hurts.
believe the creativity that enters people's minds.
Dude, it's awesome. The internet always wins. There is something out there for everybody.
This is why we don't
Everybody.
recall our past lives. This just made me so sad.
Yeah, exactly.
If you wake
It'd
up
be
and,
so sad.
if you wake up and see this, you know the nap was fire.
Yeah, you see your skin lines, your skin prints.
Babe, Rock Lord just dropped.
Rock Lord just dropped is good. Stein. Yeah, that's 100%. I would fall asleep in class all the time with the red lines. Oh my god.
If I wake up like this, don't talk to me for the next 30 minutes because I won't understand shit you say.
Dude, I used to crash out in back in high school. I had my social studies history teacher, Mr. Moore. I would crash out.
know
in
Mr. Moore.
Yeah, I'd crash out in his fucking class every single time. He'd get me too every single time.
No, yeah, he was a no nonsense kind of guy.
You want to be honest? He was my favorite teacher.
No, he was my favorite for a while.
Big time.
I don't know.
He just treated you like an adult. He just treated you like
there was a little bit of that. Yeah, there's a little bit of that.
Respect.
He enjoyed history.
Yeah, he
which
did, yeah.
which was nice. And then, I don't know if I ever got a new favorite teacher. I might have got older and thought, having a favorite teacher is fucking lame.
What? Why is it late? Why did you just get? I feel like you allowed yourself to enjoy something and you shut that shit down. And like you just like, you know what? He was my favorite. No, fuck that. That's dumb. That's so dumb. I'm gonna walk away.
Because
from that very
and
thought.
look, if you're being honest, you'll admit this about Mr. Moore, which I think happens to a lot of teachers. They get used to that dynamic of not even necessarily being the smartest person in the room, but just being the
Mm.
one with the most authority, usually.
Mm.
And
Mm.
it feeds in their ego like crazy. It's like, bro,
I never
like,
got that with Mr. Moore though.
no,
No,
the
not in the
one,
slightest bit.
when you asked me about the professor I had today with the
Yeah.
youth porn, he's like that, except it's an
Oh, shit.
extra level because he's worked in the film industry. He's made, published comic books. He's sold TV shows, made movies, and all this. So he has
Like a
this,
baseline. Yeah.
so he has this extra level of air about him.
Entitlement?
Not entitlement, but like
No, that's the wrong word.
air about him. Superiority.
yeah. There we go. Nice.
kind of lording over
Superiority.
these film students. So it's like
That's so stupid.
it's already a teacher, and it's just my feeling. I don't know how many different
Right.
people feel that way, but
Are you projecting?
no.
Baby, listen, I put up a therapy cap. It could be you project.
No,
you
it could be.
projecting.
No, it could be. Where was I going?
I never got
You
that
never
with
got that
Mr.
from
Moore,
Mr.
though.
Moore? Okay.
Not in the slightest bit. He
Okay.
just loved and enjoyed history.
He did,
and
yeah.
then, like, he really cared about his students to a point where like it was different from every other teacher that I was in a class with. Like I don't know why because I never did his fucking work and I failed his class and I took him twice. Like I really enjoyed his because he was again. You can tell a teacher who's passionate. And you know what? I remember I remember finding out later on he wouldn't put up with the other teachers' bullshit. He
Yeah.
would generally be upset when teachers weren't doing their jobs.
Well,
'Cause
right.
like he yeah, it's like as a teacher should. He was a dope dude. He was really cool.
So I don't think I caught myself enjoying something and talked myself out. I grew up and I learned that teachers are just imperfect adults, just doing their
Sure, of
best.
course.
Some suck or whatever, but that's
Yeah.
it kind of took the mystique away from them in my eyes. Where it's like,
Right.
Mr. Moore, great teacher. How happy is his home life? The history guy.
Fuck,
you know,
dude.
he drove that Hummer. Do you remember?
Yeah, he did. That nice fucking Hummer too,
He
dude.
drove that Hummer, and his bumper sticker said that my Great Danes are smarter than your honor roll student. It's like that's some one having a bumper sticker already says a lot about you, I think. And
I'm already a
two-
bigger fan of he's the fan, dude. That's fucking great, dude. I love this man. How old is this guy? Can we hang out with him? Is that a thing? Can I hang out with Mr. Moore, dude? I want more of Mr. Moore,
You're
dude.
not
This guy's
listening to me.
dope.
They're just people. They're just miserable people. Of course you can hang out with them.
He was cool, dude. He had I forgot about the Hummer. That guy was living his best life,
it's
dude.
really crazy that I remember that.
Dude. And do you remember he would drink? He never had a coffee cup. He would just drink from the fucking
Water fountain?
from his well, he liked the water thing where like you'd serve the coffee with like the thing. The coffee maker. He would have like the jug. He would just straight drink from that.
He
He drank so much coffee.
he has a quote
Black.
from 2017.
Okay, what's the quote?
I taught wait. The projects from the 2016 Independent School District bond are slowly $32 million worth of renovations to the school and
Okay.
Rossmore. I taught there for 13 years. That school is decaying. What was promised was the academic building. So I guess I wonder when he stopped teaching, but I guess he's still buzzing around giving quotes.
Hell yeah, dude. Get it more. He's like, this fucking area is decaying, and I'm just want to let people know because I still care. Gotta let people know, dude. This place is decaying, dude. Decaying, man. I need someone to help.
Fuck it, I'm gonna watch this video again.
I'm gonna tell you this right now, based off of that decaying quote, that's Mr. Moore, dude. Just trying to teach your kids. You just can't teach your kids, dude. He just wants to teach your kids and walk his Great Danes with his Hummer, dude. And we're just not letting him, man.
I swear to God, we're gonna talk about Alien Earth. Here, this will take the wind out of our sails.
There we go. Oh God. All right. Let's see what it says here. I'm enjoying Alien Earth, but I'm starting to realize the entire franchise has a major problem of just endlessly remaking the first movie. Romulus fell for it, and now Aliens Earth has fallen for it. Admittedly, to a lesser extent, the franchise needs to pull an Andor, and move on.
So real quick, since
okay.
we're doing episodes 5 and 6, all these
Yes.
tweets I put in the advanced search are only from the weeks when those episodes aired.
Nice. Solid. Okay.
So this person, they might have changed their mind. but
I'm caught up. They 100% have changed their minds.
Oh, you think so? We could click it.
I'm caught up.
Sitting at the cup
The
and
latest episode, I think the episode number 7, that's uncharted territories for sure in terms of direction.
Oh,
of where
okay.
it's going and who it's focusing on,
Shit, now I'm
which
curious.
is really good. For episodes 5 and
And-
6, five is fantastic. I love episode 5. That's probably one of my favorite episodes of the season so far. Episode 6,
It's the highest rated.
it's for the right reasons too, I'd imagine, but like episode 6 was good. We'll see, because episode 7 really, we'll see what he
This
says.
dude sucks.
Oh, he sucks.
Look at these.
He seemed kind of snooty.
Yeah,
He seemed a little snooty.
good eye.
Yeah, did I call
good
it?
eye,
Yeah, nice.
'Cause
Nice.
I think that this person just wanted a hot take on the new show that
Yeah.
everyone's talking about.
Right. He wanted attention because he wasn't hugged.
And so I'm
Got it.
just looking through their feed now, their other post. Updated my top 16 favorite movies.
Did anyone ask him to?
Well, that's not really how Twitter works. But more so,
I'm just saying,
if we're gonna judge them on anything, it's got to be these titles.
All right, let's just This is his top 16 movies of all time.
Yeah, that's
His top 16. Okay. Well, because there could be like generation. It could be like the 80s, 90s.
Well,
it could be
that's
like a
just
top
what they
16.
said,
you know.
though.
All right, shit of all time.
Oh, the
Crash.
podcast.
It's a podcast.
Jump Crouch.
Okay. Okay. Well, good for you.
And the username is Bad Film Takes One. Okay.
All right, well, at least he's leaning into it.
So there's Crash, good. Boogie Nights,
Boogie Nights is great.
Big Lebowski.
Big Lebowski's great.
In the
It's not. I don't know about 10, 6. I don't know about top 16 though. Top 30, top 20. There's no argument to be
Lebowski.
had for it. Lebowski, yeah. I don't know about top 10 or top 15.
Yeah, I agree.
Like I remember Class
And
Act
I
had this
I
argument
felt
with me.
differently when.
I want to say a couple months ago when he brought up
Damn.
Dune Part 2.
Oh,
where he was
very
saying
good.
it was his top 5, and I shit on him, and I proceeded to shit on him and push him out to like top 20. I dropped 15 other
Oh,
movies.
he-
Like these, I pushed him out. Yeah. I was like, dude, no, come on.
Oh,
Did you forget this movie? Did you forget this? Did you forget this? Forget about this? Did you forget this? He's like, shit. Well, okay. Well, top 20. Top 20. I'm like, yeah, top 20. I'm fine with a top 20, but like not a top fucking 5. That's crazy, dude, to say Dune Part 2 is a top 5. That's silly. Grow up. Dude.
It gave me those feelings.
Yeah, it can give you if you're a prisoner of the moment, or if you're like you can
Well,
look back and
that's
look at it.
why I when people ask me about that movie, I tell them about how much I enjoyed it, and I wish more
Yeah.
people would give it a chance. But I think we have to, because it just came out last year, so I want to
Sure. Give it time to breathe.
Yeah, I want some time and then
Yeah.
come back. But oh man,
I don't think it's even a top 20 for me.
dang.
I'll go back and rewatch it.
Holy
but
shit! Hold
I
on,
don't think it's a top 20.
This is me listening to your film takes.
Treat me like a stranger and I feel so loved. Don't you feel the storm so
Okay, so
like I dropped gold on him. Like it was good, and he was like, okay. So the guy sucks.
What do-
It's probably fine.
Yeah. But this is kind of valid here. Except
Hmm.
for Prometheus was started to go in a
Totally
different
different take.
direction,
Yeah.
and then Covenant, the sequel to Prometheus,
kind of brought
boom, was just back
yeah,
to
yeah.
back
little,
to the
little
alien.
gotcha moment right there.
Yeah.
You thought it was gonna be new and different? Nah. Like it just pulled you right in. I get you.
But I mean, just like you
yeah.
said, it's like with the conclusion of season 1 tonight, you're saying
Yes.
that this person might get the
If they-
Andor that
I
they're
think
looking
they will
for.
because I think this again. It's just a really bad take because I will say this: Aliens never had at the forefront in any of the movies the corporations at play. They never did that. It was never about the corporations and what they were doing, their motives, their plans, and their directions. Never has it been. Wayland Industries has always been in the background to some extent, where you knew who was in charge and who was sending the expedition out or who was doing what. That's as far as it went, though, as a name drop, right? I would argue Prometheus did the most for Wayland Industries in terms of you got to see Wayland, you got to see his intentions, a little bit of back and forth. Yeah, it was a whole thing. But that being said, it's already uncharted territories because like now we're looking at the corporations at each other's throat, the little corporate espionage, little back and forth.
The show did add a lot. Yeah,
it added so much. So he's definitely on his brand of a bad take. That's a bad take. It's just not good. It's not factual either. So this series has added a lot. Fuck yeah, dude. This series has added a lot of lore to the Aliens universe in a really positive way, where we didn't know before how the aliens communicated. We didn't know about the click clacking and the communication, and there's a basic understanding. That's new. That's fucking cool. And that was badass. Like everyone who was a hardcore Aliens fan, all the creatures involved in this, no one knew about any of the other predators in the dark corners, right? And how this little guy right here is a natural predator of the aliens, which is fucking cool. And that's dope. We've never had that before. And I'm excited to see where they take it.
You know, on my other Twitter account, this account has me blocked. I don't know why. I don't know. It happens to me more often than not. All
Really?
I do on Twitter is fucking keep it a buck. Just fucking keep it 1,000.
Why did you folded your mouth when you keep it a buck? You folded your mouth. You were really aggressive, man. You were ready to put it on business, dude, with that one.
No, because it happens. I'll just be scrolling through and
Yeah.
I'll see someone in the comments and all their shit will be grayed out, and I'll be like, oh, they fucking blocked me. Who? But what? I don't really. I interact with few people directly.
This guy's way too real about fucking media now. I can't deal with this guy. Guy's spitting truth. I think I saw this one, and this was one of my favorite fucking pictures. I was dying laughing, dude, at this one. Fuck yeah, dude.
Oh, that could be so-
This guy is fucking on business, dude. This is what we found out. Aliens was a real Mexican, dude. He was fucking ready, dude. He's ready to work. He's on his knees waiting for Coach to put him in.
It's just so obvious. He got that shit on.
He got those Kendrick Lamar's ready to put 10 toes down shoes on, man. That man had the Adidas, dude. Oh God. it
All
was so
day I
good.
dream about synths.
The truth is we out here. What's going on, Bob? Dude, he was ready to sprint it, dude. Dude, that alien was waiting for Trump to say get him, ice. He had his shoes on, dude. He was ready.
Predators wear Nikes.
It was good. That was fucking solid. Funny enough, I have those exact shoes for work. Shh, Mop, you're in the trenches, dude. If you're wearing those Adidas, you're in the trenches, dude. You're you're working, man.
Okay, so I didn't vet this thread yet. I just thought there might be some stuff in here.
Okay, see some stuff.
This
Are y'all
comes-
liking the Aliens Earth so far?
This
Okay,
is
that's the
from
post.
Sinister Gore. She's a gore horror movie
Gore whore.
enthusiast. Let's see here.
It's so stupid to put. I'm already, you're already done. I'm already done with you when you say Gorhar. I'm such a Gorhar. No, you're not. Idiot.
You
seem
read it
like
in that voice. It's just text.
that. We all heard it in her voice. Don't you fucking blame me. Like, I am such a Gorhar. Oh my god. My favorite mother is Nightmare Before is Nightmare on Elm Street. Like, no, it's not. Shut up. Okay,
Oh,
Babu,
this
dude.
person interviewed Morrow.
that's fucking cool. I'd be down to watch that interview. That guy's, again, I really like him, who he is and how he's portrayed on the show. That's funny.
Then we're almost done.
Man, it's the ER in the afternoon. I run through so much dookie. Oh man,
Such a gore whore.
such a garhar. Damn Fury is such a garhar. Such a garhar. Oh my god.
Senior
Total
editor at
wow.
comicbook.com. Jesus Christ.
Okay.
What
That's
happened-
fucking cool.
What happens at comicbook.com?
Apparently garhar. Everyone's a garhar over there. Such a garhar.
Dude,
James Gunn reveals DC2 timeline.
how many times have you seen David Cornsweat's bulge?
He's got a bulge, dude.
He's got one.
And you know what? I'm gonna say this too. It does frame corn sweat for me for some reason. Like
Uh-huh.
you know he's rocking some corn husk in there, dude. Like he's got a it is not clean. That shit is out. That is like it's got some dirt packed in there, dude. I don't know why when I think of like
Oh,
David
you think
Cornsweat.
it's
dude, he's packing and it's not good, dude. It's like dirty. You know, he don't shower that thing. That's a hog. You know what I mean? Like that fucking corn husk is sweaty after a long days of work, kind of sweaty, dude. Like that's his face, and that is the face I make every time I think of his fucking bulge. I'm like, oh man, huh?
anyways, this is comicbook.com.
Huge and stanky. Yeah, huge and stanky, dude. That shit stinks.
Well, good for this guy.
Good, yeah, good. He fucking crushes it, man. Good job.
Comicbook.com.
Comicbook.com, they're doing it.
All right. So there is a second trailer that we didn't watch last time.
Okay.
You want to watch that now?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay. And then for next week we'll do episodes 7 and 8, and then there's a
Yeah.
trailer. There's a trailer for the finale that we'll probably watch that one.
Ooh, okay. I'm down for that.
Didn't have to
When he takes
cut me
a
off.
dump, when he takes a dump, the tip is always in the water. Oh, wow.
If I'm not human, what am I?
Did you even think about
You know, that actress is attractive. Are you meeting me there?
Yeah, absolutely. Very.
But because you know she has a 12-year-old's mind,
I can't be
that-
attracted to her.
okay.
Yes.
But like
I
even my mind won't
acknowledge.
even I don't
It's
have
weird.
to
Yeah.
actively stop myself. I just know, you know, it's good. I'm
Yeah.
thankful for that.
Yeah, you should be, right? Like, you know what? I don't know why I got harder when I found out she was 12. Like, you're like, no, that's not how that works. That's nope, 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 nope. Probably your teacher's fucking search history, dude.
Damn. So that's the thing is like if something specific would have came up, that would have ended him.
Oh, and all right. And talk to us too. Like if you guys leave your own rating, we can read it on stream. Please. That's great.
Which no one's doing it for these, right?
Not yet. So
Okay.
again, this is like the first step. So in the future, we make it a thing. It'll become a thing.
The TV shows are more difficult. I'm still
Shut
open.
up.
I'm still open to
How
them.
dare you? Yeah, me too.
But we'll plan it better. This one,
We'll figure it out.
well, we had the idea when it was already in full swing, and we already seen a little
Yeah,
bit.
right,
So
right.
yeah.
We pivot fast here on this fucking. We pivot real fast. Fucking
These
move, baby.
are last episodes. So we'll just do a recap then, just of the ratings. So
All
the
right.
pilot episode Neverland 7.7 out of 10.
Okay.
Episode 2 7.9.
7.9.
3 7.5.
Okay.
4 7.4.
Mm,
And then now we're on
5 and 6.
5. So we won't. So 8.7, which even
So
with
good. That's high, dude.
even with the series season finale from tonight,
Yeah.
this episode 5 is still the highest rated.
The highest rated.
highest rated
Okay.
with the preliminary review so far
Gotcha.
for the finale. But it's kind of low from what I saw.
That's all right. So for the ratings are already out for the finale.
Some of them, not as many. So like Uh, hold on.
Usually that tells me that this was a episode that gave you something but not everything, leading to a second season.
So
When I
right
see
here.
low episodes like when I see low ratings like that.
So yeah, this is 8.7 out of 10 over almost 9,000 ratings.
Phew, that's huge.
Well, right. That's where
That's a-
you
that's
that's
a
where you
big one.
have like a real number. So tonight's, let me refresh it, has a 7.8 out of 10 with only 70 ratings.
Okay.
So
it
could-
might go
could-
up, might go down.
It could go up. It'll likely go down, is what I've noticed on IMDb.
Yeah.
It's like something will come out and it'll have some hype, and then it'll kind of trickle down and then settle in where it'll kind of be permanently. So
Okay.
with episode 5 at 8.7 and 9,000, it's just there. It's up and it's
Yeah,
stuck.
that's it. That's
Whereas,
the
like,
ultimate right there.
for reference, episode 4, 7.3 out of almost 6,500 ratings. So that one's pretty cemented as well.
Okay, good to know.
Yeah.
7.5. We're gonna get into it, guys. Like 7.5. I'm sorry, episode 5. Oh man, one of my favorite episodes for all the right reasons, man. It was packed. There was lore. There was movement, man. It was moving at a really good pace. There was suspense, questions, the mystery, and action, man.
Oh, I don't think I
loved
showed
episode
this
5.
one.
Mm.
Oh yeah, I went to comicbook.com. Yeah, this was about
Yeah.
episode 5. Better than a handful of the actual Alien movies. Wild stuff.
Yeah, that's pretty intense to say. I would. That's a fair statement because you could easily include Aliens 3. Aliens 3, no, Aliens Resurrection. I'm sorry, was such dog water. Yeah, I would rather take episode 5 over like an Aliens Resurrection for sure.
Okay.
Great fucking episode, man. So good.
All right, reviews.
Reviews. Yeah, let's do it. I've seen a lot. Oh, this is you. Go for it.
1010. I've seen a lot of people complaining about this show. While the show does have a few problems, it's written by the guy who created Fargo and Legion, 2 masterpieces of TV, only including the first 2 seasons of Fargo, not the whole show. A problem a lot of studios have these days is they hire completely inept writers to take over massive franchises, people that have no business being anywhere near them. Examples: Kathleen Kennedy for Star Wars, The Witcher show was an abomination, Rings of Power was garbage, and so many others. Harry Potter is probably next. This is not one of those situations. Noah Hawley is a legit top showrunner in the business. So far, Alien Earth has been pretty slow, and there are some deficiencies in terms of the characters, but overall, it's definitely better than a lot of the haters are making out to be. I think it's mainly a question of patience. If the show started out with episode 5 first and it grabbed people's attention right away, the show would have more momentum, but the payoff wouldn't have hit as hard, so I prefer the way they structure the show. I'm confident the last 3 episodes are building up to blow everyone's minds. People don't have patience anymore, and I swear if Breaking Bad came out today, it would be canceled after 1 season because everyone would think it's slow and boring. I think they're wrong there. The setup for the last part...
Breaking Bad was great.
Yeah. The setup for the last part of the story is complete, and I think Alien fans are in for a treat in the coming weeks. I don't remember Breaking Bad having pacing issues. I think in the pilot alone, he already starts...
Yeah.
with the drugs.
Yeah. He gets Jesse's like, all right, I'm gonna show you how to cook, dude. I'm gonna correct your business model because I need help. With this episode 5, you got the whole how it crumbled, right? How everything happened, what had gone wrong, and
which I figured that they would do.
Enjoyed that. Yeah, absolutely. And they did it. It's crazy because they did a Aliens movie in the hour within the 40, however long this particular episode was. And it was awesome because you didn't need to have everything else explained to you because you already knew. So everything felt tight. Everything felt directed very well. I really enjoyed the fleas.
It doing everything that other Alien movies do in an hour just kind of exposes all the other ones. where
A
it's
little
like,
bit, I agree.
you know,
Yeah.
you're using a lot of time to tell this story. Now, you know, usually when a movie comes out, we just kind of had to like, it felt long. I don't know what they would have been done differently or cut. And this is one of those rare occasions where like, oh shit, we get to see it. We get to see someone execute
Yeah.
on that.
Yeah, like you got the sense of the guy who was like the guy who was fucking up the ship really quick, made sense of it. Morrow going around doing his due diligence and establishing authority over everything going fucking wrong all at once. The tension of the fleas in the water, and you saw the chick about to drink it, you're like, oh god. So it gave you everything that a horror film would give you, right? And in such a tight hour. And then finally the payoff at the very end, everything coming to like a close, understanding what had happened. So freaking good. I really enjoyed it a lot.
All right, next review. 1 out of 10.
Okay, 1 out of 10. Superheroes and aliens.
Mhm.
This guy's already got me mad. All right, who's here? Boop. If you hated what they did with the franchise and you want something new and fresh to feel the tension that only aliens cause, look elsewhere. This show is a joke, dude. From the beginning, something was off about the series. Maybe the direction was all over the place and the characters were bad written, but I can usually stand that if there is something else with decent quality on the series. Here, everything seemed done by a complete amateur. There are so many plot holes. The characters are extremely stupid. The writing is stupid. The acting is ridiculous. This made me angry of how bad it was. And the worst is the potential wasted. If you love waste your time, please go see The Grass Grow or something like that. At least it's more coherent than this atrocity. Dude. My name is Monterio, and prepare for to die. You killed my father. Like, this guy's bad.
Nah, that's
What
that's
a
no
bad
good.
take,
Yeah,
dude. This
that's
is
no
a
good.
terrible take.
That's not
I
good.
think the showrunner slept with this guy's wife, and that's
Something
it.
that that's a good guess. I was
it's
like,
personal, dude.
I'm trying to think of like what kind of grudge they could have and why. Because I
God.
saw a post the other day. Oh, is this show on your radar? The Pit.
No.
The
I
Pit.
fell into the pit. I gotta look it up.
Someone had an idea to kind of reboot ER
Okay.
and bring it back and just fast forward it 20 years or however long it's been, catch up with some of the characters, and then just put all the modern spins on essentially what's happening in healthcare right now.
Okay.
But the original author of ER, Michael Crichton, also the author of Jurassic Park and a bunch of other things, he's dead now. So his wife owns the estate, and she didn't want them to reboot ER while he was dead, and he wasn't able to like have his finger and say so on what they do with it. So so they're like, okay, fuck it. And then they just made a new hospital show, The Pit, set in Pittsburgh. And it cleaned up at the Emmys, doing well. So I forgot where I was going with this. So I saw some chick tweet. She's like, I went to check out The Pit, and then I see one of the actresses is this girl that called me fat in high school.
Yeah, personal. She ain't writing a good review. She ain't writing a good review at all, dude. That is not a thing.
And it's like, I was kind of fat in high school. She just don't miss. Now she's in the pit. She just don't miss.
Yeah, this guy has it out. He's got it out for, I don't know why. This was such a poor review.
I saw this other guy posted on Twitter, and he was saying the haters were saying that the new head coach won't turn it around for the Dolphins. They said that Tua can't do it, Tyreek Hill can't do it. All the haters said that the Dolphins will find a way to dolphin. And that's exactly what happened. Shout out to the haters. Good call on this one.
Good call, man. Shit. That's good. That's a good bit. Dr. Freeze, what's going on, buddy? Welcome on in, man.
All right, 510. Better, but still a huge mess. This was better and should have been episode 1, but still it was a complete mess. The crew acted unbelievably dumb. The sudden appearance of random life forms made no sense, and somehow no one seemed to panic. I don't think they paid attention to the show or the
No, they
episode.
did not.
On top of that, do robots smoke now? The whole thing felt poorly thought out and chaotic. Honestly, if people love this, I don't understand why. This show is complete garbage. It's not even about the alien we all know. So the smoking with
the
the
same guy?
robots, we've had this discussion. Well, last time is that they you know, these androids and cyborgs or whatever, they do weird stuff for being robots. They'll be
For
fat.
this,
They'll be fat if you let them. if you give them the green light, they'll be fat.
right, Dr. Freeze? Is it the same guy? Is this the same guy leaving another review? Yeah, he rated it garbage, but yet gave it a 5, which is funny to me. But yeah, here's my thing. I think
let
in
me
the
find
world
this
of AI and technology, right? Here's my thing. I will say this. You want to make a
RoboCop.
cyborg RoboCop. Is it the same guy?
It's not, but I'll go find.
Okay.
We'll go check in on RoboCop.
My thing about this is if you're gonna make a android a cyborg, you want an android. Cyborg is part human. If you're making an android, I would make him more of an imperfection because it's more realistic and it's more disconcerting when you're around humans, right? I wouldn't make the perfect fucking specimen, clearly an android. Like it would be weird. So like I get the whole maybe he's pudgy, maybe he's got a little couple of imperfections, maybe he's not the most prettiest. It just makes for a more convincing android. In my head, I'm able to make sense of it.
I accept it, but it makes me think and wonder.
It's funny though. It is funny. Seeing Morrow smoke a cig, I'm like, isn't he an android? I'm like, I think he's an android.
Here's the smoking makes more sense to me than being fat. Because well, like you were saying, is the whole thing is not immersion, assimilating and blending in and appearing human.
It's more disconcerting and less alarming.
And smoking, here's the thing: is I've never smoked cigarettes, and I never will. But their one perk is that you look so fucking cool. Dude. You look so fucking badass. You look so badass smoking. Damn, you look so fucking.
Like they're all right. Like you're either James Dean with a leather jacket, smoking, looking off over your shoulder at somebody, or you're so important and you just need to de-stress because heavy is the head that wears the crown. And those are the only two situations you see anybody in smoking a cig, dude. They're just fucking in it. And yeah, they look fucking cool.
Actually, hold on. We can't forget one of the best smokers in film history.
Oh, fuck. Best smoker in film history. Let's check it out.
That's just me.
This guy,
it's hanging on his lip. Hang on his lip. There we go.
Look at that fucking stash, dude. That stash is a man who commands authority.
You didn't say the magic word.
God damn it!
or you're like stressed the fuck out like McConaughey smoking that little roach cig. He's
yeah.
really just fucking. He's locked in, dude. Like super locked.
He did do some good smoking in True Detective. Yeah.
True Detective. Fuck, some of the best smoking you'll see, boys. Oh god, it was good. But yeah, that's like back to that though. Like I think it's cool. I get it. It makes sense to me.
Well, it's like I said, it's like the smoking makes more sense to me than being fat, because being fat, you look like one of us, but now you're sending out different kind of vibes because we have
what, though?
we have fit humans. Well,
Sure.
here, I don't know if your mind goes here, but when I see someone fit, I think I don't know. I this is so fucked up. I think that just knowing that one detail, if I know nothing else about them, I know
Yeah.
that they have the self-respect enough to take care of themselves, care about their appearance. And because,
Sure.
and then I'll
There's a
assume,
base level understanding of it. Yeah, I get that.
okay, and then I'll go beyond that is like if they probably work out regularly, so their mood
Discipline.
should be better. Yeah, their discipline. It's an indicator of good habits throughout your life.
Right.
Where it's like you see a fat droid, I don't know what this guy's doing.
I would argue, especially if it's all right. Here's my thing, because Morrow is not just any droid. He's a fucking guerrilla tactics, get in there and fuck you up without you even knowing type of droid. You know what I mean? So what's
so you
scarier
think he's
is
part
a
of
fat
it
droid, dude.
to
You don't
catch you
that's
off
a
guard.
whole. This got you off guard, dude. That's scary as shit. Like, you wouldn't expect a pudgy dude or an android to put in the work that boy's putting in or leading a special ops unit. It's the whole
That's
point,
true.
dude.
You know, episode 5, no one really respected him much.
No.
Um,
And then he was putting 10 toes down every single time, fucking busting out tools from his hands and stabbing people. Like, your life is worth nothing. Bye. And then, like,
Oh,
closing
yeah.
doors and shit and just jetting out and, like, just crazy. And then he's talking to Yulani. He's like, I need to go find my babies, my subjects. And he's like, I'll do whatever it takes. And he takes off. I'm like, God damn, dude. And he's like he's tricking young kids and manipulating them. I'm like, he's not a good person. This is a fucked up droid. You wouldn't expect that out of a fat dude.
I don't think I
Just
I
saying,
don't
man.
think I read it. An outer space vessel in peril leads to a dangerous reckoning. Okay. Episode 6.
Episode 6.
Uh,
Tensions rise as powerful enemies clash and confront each other. A dangerous plan unfolds, and curiosity leads to a deadly consequence.
I did
deadly
like
consequences.
the dialogue between Morrow and Oliphant.
Yeah. It was
Okay.
really good. Dude, that was like fucking worlds colliding a little bit. That was really
Mhm.
cool. It's like, how's it feel working for a company that's replaced you? And he's just like quiet. And he's just like, shh, you're almost one of us. You're almost looking like one of us. Okay, guy. And like, it was good. I really enjoyed that dynamic. The little back and forth they have is nice. It's really fucking nice.
Okay, so for episode 6, I didn't get the scores exactly. I went with
Okay.
the highest rated in their respective stances.
Yeah.
So this first one is 9 out of 10.
Okay.
People want action all the time. Everyone expects action and don't realize you can't get a great action without a perfect setup, and this was the setup. The reviews do it wrong. Giving a random 1 to 4 out of 10 to this episode is just diabolical hate. Just try to
Yeah.
keep up with it, and I'm pretty sure the next episode is going to be a great one that might exceed expectations. Let the gummy- You know, but they wrote this at September 9th, and just going off of
Yeah.
the reviews for the
Okay.
other ones, I don't think they hit on the payoff that they were expecting.
Sure.
So
No, I
like
can
this
see that.
one has a 7.1 rating. We'll peek into next week. Episode 7 is rated right now 7.2.
Okay.
You know, and then the finale
Yeah.
7.8. So, and this is the second review we've seen like this where people are like, no, just hang with it.
Wait for the payoff. Wait for the payoff.
The next 3 weeks are gonna
Right,
blow our
right.
minds. But I think they're
Yeah.
just looking
These
at the
people are
reviews,
setting
not watching
themselves up.
myself.
So, yeah.
Well, they thought
Yeah.
they were setting themselves up to look brilliant, but
But now they're setting themselves to be disappointed.
well, right now I think that things are panning out, and it's like,
Yeah, that's the thing. Thank you for your contribution there. Thank you,
So I
Kyle.
found a 3 out of 10 here.
Ball dropped for the show. All right, I'm gonna do my fucking Saurus. Thank you, good buddy. Let's do it. All right. It was meant to be a high-tech facility with dozens of employees. Somehow, no one is monitoring the most important projects, the kids and the aliens, security and oversight, the very backbone of the alien universe is tension are nowhere to be found. Meanwhile, our supposed prodigy character is literally flying like a toddler playing an airplane above the island, with every alarm should be blaring red. I won't spoil the why, but trust me, this is less Ridley and more Saturday morning cartoon. Even in the real world, I've seen IT departments with stricter protocols than the so called state of the art research hub. And to make things worse, the writers can't seem to decide what the kids are capable of. When first introduced, they could run at insane speeds, leap from heights unscathed, and outthink most adults. Now, the power appears to switch on and off depending on the needs of the plot. It's the show wants us to believe the facility is a prodigy's crown and jewel, then it needs to behave like one. Without credible oversight, the consistency, the horror collapse into a farce.
I don't know what they're talking about.
Yeah, no. It's all bad. That being said, what they're talking about is the scene where they're flying back to base. Because remember, they
Right.
all went, at least the heads went to that meeting.
Yeah.
And what had happened was you start to find out that the android Oliphant's character is seeing everything unfold, even kind of guiding it and allowing it, right? He sees all
Right.
the shit happening. And when the prodigy's kid, when he looks at him, he goes, "Hey, is everything okay?" And he goes, "Everything's fine." It leads you to believe that Oliphant's character, the android, is like, he knows something and he's not allowing it to be seen, but he's kind of allowing it to be kind of go through. So I think that person missed that for some weird reason because it pretty much led you to believe that the android, Oliphant's android, is kind of like hiding this giant thing from everybody but him.
Right.
Like he's allowing all this shit to happen.
They said this is less Ridley Scott and more Saturday morning cartoon. Here, I got something for you.
No, it's not, because Saturday morning cartoons are fucking amazing. Fuck that, dude, SWAT cats. Fuck yeah, dude. Working on cars. Now I'm gonna be working on some fucking villains right now, dude. Dude, fixing cars and tooling up villains. Hell yeah, SWAT cats.
Dude, I always wanted to punch something,
You always gotta punch.
thrust something.
WB, look at these guys. These guys aren't here to fucking fool around. They got fucking sorcerer cats. They got like snake dragons. You think SWAT cats play? Got fucking gargoyles. Whatever the fuck that was. SWAT cats.
What a cool
Listen, if that
show.
was your Saturday morning cartoon, this has got to be some good comments.
This wasn't a random suggestion. I looked for this.
Ah, the 90s where cartoons were crazy, hardcore, and badass. Yep, good times. Which was all nostalgia. Man, those sick guitar licks from the 90 cartoon intros. SWAT Cats, Spider-Man, X-Men, Mighty Max. What a time to be a kid. He's not wrong, dude.
Wow.
Fuck yeah. Dude.
Damn. That's...
So good, dude. Listen, the 90s were so fucking good. Nowadays, these kids don't get it. Like nowadays, you need fucking Cyclops to be like, to me, my X-Men, and then like that's your fucking pop off. Back in the day, we had a fucking guitar riff that got your boners up, dude. You were like, that's all I need right there is that guitar riff. Get my Saturday morning cartoons going.
Damn. I was trying to find this video. I don't think he uploaded it to YouTube. But he makes these skits. He's like, hey, can we get a new theme song for this show we have? Hey Arnold. It's about a kid with a football for a head, and we just need something simple. kids aren't really into hip or funk fusion much these days. And then
Funk
and then,
fusion.
and then it switches like no, I can't find it. Damn it.
Oh, dude, that's
Oh,
funny.
that's so funny. Okay. So then one more.
You know what? Every time, before we move on, I don't know about you, Dr. Freeze. Maybe you remember. Do you remember? I don't know why I think of Hey Arnold. I don't think of Football Head. I don't think of Helga. I think of how shitty the show purposely treated that one European janitor that was maintaining the house. Do you remember that? Like he's like, oh no, I messed up again.
What?
Like he was always getting shit on, dude. Like on this show, like you felt bad for him. Like that's fucked up. Like he was like, oh no, that's my bad. Like it's like, wow, dude. Like he was like, I think he was definitely European or Russian, but he was like the janitor. Was he someone's dad? He might have been, but I think he was. There was an episode where he was trying to go on a
Oscar.
date. Oscar, dude. Dude, they shit on Oscar so hard all the time, dude. It was even weird for a kid my age to understand, like, that's not okay.
Gave you a
Like,
hundred-
this is fucked up, kids. So can we help out Oscar? Dude. Fuck, dude. Don't even play it yet. Look at fucking Oscar. That's a guy who's working 3 jobs, who's definitely not appreciated, doing his best to make it work, dude.
No,
Fuck.
I think his whole thing was that he didn't work.
He tried, but that was the thing. He was always trying.
I don't think
He
so.
always tried,
Let's
dude.
watch,
All right,
let's watch
look at it.
27
Let's watch this
seconds.
clip. Hold on.
$100 2 days
Oh.
ago.
Susie, you know I had to use it to pay the phone bill.
Oscar, they cut off our phone service this morning.
I know it's a terrible mistake. We should sue.
Oh, Oscar, that just doesn't make any sense.
Tell me about it. So can I have the $50?
I don't have $50. We've already spent my paycheck this week.
What about your overtime?
I work 20 hours a week overtime already. How many more hours do you want me to work?
How about 25?
Oscar!
Okay, listen. All
No, he's not.
right, everybody lock in. Everybody lock in right now and look at me when I say this.
Okay.
I was very wrong. I did not know.
Shout out-
Oscar was
shout
the
out-
piece of shit.
Shout out to
Dude,
the
no.
haters. They were right on that one.
Oh, the haters were right all along, dude. He was kind of a scumbag. Why was I rooting for him? That's bad, dude. Listen, I'm sorry, everybody.
Oscar's one of those
That was not
characters
good.
who's really funny in a show, but in real life you would despise him. Absolutely.
I would just
But
absolutely.
It's like
absolutely.
you know, or know of people it's like that, and you're
Yeah.
like, oh fuck.
Yeah, man, he got over the head with a cup, dude. That was the Oscar in real life for sure, dude.
As a kid, I
We-
thought this guy was a joke, but now I'm older and realize bums like this are very real. Now Oscar really pisses me off.
I think he had a redemption arc though. There was an episode where he got a job and straightened out when he was being
There's-
threatened.
Let me see.
Oh God, he's just not good, dude.
Oscar's a scumbag.
Oscar's a scumbag.
Oh, Principal Ward, yes. Oh, yes, it is a heck of a storm. Reminds me of the Great Flood of 1916. My daddy built himself an ark. Folks said he was crazy, but heck, started
Guy's got
the
a fucking
whole
tumor
damn
on his
world
head.
over again, 2 by 2. Oh, wait a minute, I'm confused. Maybe that was Noah. Hello? Guess he hung up. The short man is stuck at school.
Can I have his room tonight? My ceiling leaks in the rain, and it makes me sad to watch Susie sleep in the puddle.
Not on your life, Kokoschka. I'm going out to rescue Arnold, as soon as I come up with a plan.
Oh, is that all he did? Oh, he's done.
Apparently.
He's done way worse.
All right.
than
Well,
that.
listen, you came in hot with a good title, but that's why you got 180 subscribers, bud. You got to follow through. You got to give us some scumbaggery, dude.
Yeah.
I was excited for that
I was
scumbaggery.
too. All right. Last review. 6 out of 10. Most accessible alien lab ever? How on earth is there no security or at least someone constantly monitoring the various human killing alien creatures? I mean, seriously, a little iPad with one camera, nobody checking up on it, and doors that break off? The creatures are great and truly gruesome in their own fashion. We want them out, of course, but having these child synthetics go in to free them just makes absolutely no sense. The most annoying TV character of 2025 is in Cavalier and Kirsch going off on and leaving nobody in charge seems very stupid.
I
Well,
I
the
disagree.
black kid got his like face melted.
Yeah, he got his face for sure got it melted. But here's my thing.
Uh-huh.
It's not that no one was in charge. Like the guy in charge allowed all this to happen. I feel like no one's really focusing on that. Like he was watching it when he saw all the aftermath take place and happen. He kind of kept allowing. He didn't alarm anybody. Like he was like, I'm gonna let this. I'm gonna let this kind of play out.
Oh
I'm
yeah,
gonna
Kirsch,
follow
yeah.
through with it and see where it's going. Yeah, Kirsch was all about it, dude.
Which made me nervous. Like, hey, I don't think you have control of that situation.
Yeah, I'm kind of worried for everyone else. 'Cause I feel like Kirsch is the most dangerous motherfucker on that island, dude. I'm gonna be honest. Kirsch is the most dangerous fucking dude. It's scary how fucking just crazy he is. Like it's out there. Like that guy can win at every poker hand ever because you just can't tell. He has like the perfect poker face, dude. Um, but that being said, the the only person that had access was the kid, and the kid again, these aren't, and even Kirsch said it in the show multiple times. Stop acting like a kid. You're not a kid anymore. You are a fucking android. You're a synthetic. You have the world at your fingertips in terms of knowledge and capability. Grow up. So he's treating the kid that he feels is like under him in terms of doing the research and shit as an adult. On top of that, he fucked up, obviously, the kid, and shit happened, and now Kirsch is kind of allowing things to play out the way they are. It's pretty interesting.
Yeah, and then one of the other points uh where it's only the kids and Kirsch in the lab, since they're synthetic, they they can't be hosts for any of the aliens.
No, yeah, correct.
So that's another reason I think there's no
That's a
like
whole
human
other reason
guards
where they're
or
allowed.
anything. Yeah.
Yeah, but you notice too that every time a human goes in there, they're super extra cautious. Like, hey, it's clear now, or you're allowed to come on in. It's safe, yada yada. But the synthetics, like, it's a thing. I feel like people, at least these reviewers, they don't really go beyond the thought process of what they see in front of them when they're watching these episodes and thinking about it, like when they're leaving a review. Like, you don't have to think far to understand, or at least put your mind to it. Be like, all right, what was the purpose and why? Like, a lot of it's mostly spelled out for you, or at least told. But I feel like a lot of these reviewers have to have their hand held down to the littlest degree for any baseline thought or fucking understanding.
And then that's it for this week.
Okay.
Only one
Most
thing.
accessible app ever. So accessible. Non-stop. If it was me, Sleepy Joe would be right in that bed with the eye. Good eyeball. Great eyeball. So good.
There's only one thing left to do.
You didn't have to cut me off. Think I like it now, but now we were nothing. I don't even
This
need
is
your love. Treat me like a stranger and I feel so
this hit you on a deeper level, dude. Like, this really, dude.
Wait, where did it hit you?
It was good. It was good. I loved it, dude.
It's just the perfect, everything came together. Just a hilarious caption, a cool little sped up song.
You're definitely giving him, that artist, the flowers they deserve. That's
Okay,
for
okay.
sure. They deserve it. Well, that being said, guys, we have the finale dropping tonight for Aliens Earth. Now, again, for me, the overall, I guess, because this is a different format because we're doing episode by episode. Episode 5 is considered right now in the series the strongest episode in the series. I'm based off what we looked at for even the finale as a whole for season 1. Me catching up and only needing to watch the season finale left, I can say this: if you're an Aliens fan, if you're a horror fan, this is going to be a show for you. You're really going to enjoy the lore and the expanding of the lore for Aliens. If you're coming from like an American Horror Story, or if you're coming from like a show that has like that classic horror feel, or that one shot, this is not going to be your jam. It's not going to be, it's not scary for the horror people, and it's not action packed for those people who want that action. This is very much in true and in line with Aliens so far.
How scary are the original Alien movies when you go back and watch them?
I mean, go all right. So me now going back and watching, or let's say if it was me watching them for the first time, those are two different.
They are. That's leaning into my point. Is I think it, when they
It becomes
first
more
came when they
sci-fi
first
now,
came
'cause now
out
that
in the
we're-
right yeah,
yeah,
when they first came out in the
horrifying.
70s,
Scary.
that's
Woo!
fucked up. That's fucked up. Especially like the first time you saw it wasn't in theaters.
Yeah. Yeah.
But people bought tickets like, oh, this seems all right. And it's
Oh
like,
my
what
God!
the
Like,
fuck?
You're seeing like a fucking dude uncircumcised dick pop out of this guy's chest, and just, he's got silver chromed out teeth. And what the fuck is that? And the intestines of the android are getting ripped in half. And yeah, that's definitely terrifying.
Yeah,
Okay, and so, like,
1979. Yeah, so that's fucked up in 1979.
absolutely.
So
Nowadays,
well,
it'd be more
so-
sci-fi. It'd be more considered a sci-fi thriller.
right.
in
So
my eyes.
I think the horror worked really well then, but now
Right.
you know we know aliens, xenomorphs.
Right.
We know
It's so popular, it's mainstream, and when it's familiar, it's not as scary or a horror classification, right? 100%. I would argue now, because it is such a mainstream franchise and it's so familiar, and we know through generations, we know about aliens. Now it falls under sci-fi thriller for me. Now there's definitely horror, but for me, because I'm already so familiar with it, I watch these things. If I go back and watch the first Alien and then Aliens, I'm watching it because it's fucking cool. The pacing's good. The direction's there. There's tension and build up there of like what's going on. But it's more of a thriller and a sci-fi, not so much horror now for me personally. And I think Aliens Earth knows that, which is really good, because they wouldn't have implemented the whole corporate espionage, the synthetic story of the kids.
right.
Like they would not have. They know they needed to add something
we'll
fresh. And
make it
new.
not just fresh and new. You just need a show.
You need a show, yeah.
And that
this
that
can't be
is
horror.
that is the best angle. It would
Yeah.
have as much as I like the idea of xenomorphs just on the face of the earth, because they're very
So cool.
zombie like,
Yeah,
where it's like they would take
Eat,
over the
consume,
planet. I
spread
don't know how long
easily.
that would take. It seems quick.
very quick.
It seems
super easy.
yeah, it seems quick. Didn't have to cut me off. So as much as I like that idea, it could still be that. It could still be that. But this is very well thought out with the corporations and all the
think-
moving parts.
I think in order for it to be that, what they would do is they would find like another Earth that to pop. Like let's say humans have created a whole other, they've colonized an entire planet, right? And you can then do that same thing.
That
on
must have happened
planet and make
before.
it all crazy. Well, the issue with Alien Earth is because of its timeline. That's why. So if they were going to make an Aliens movie and it'd be the most recent in the canon, then you can do that to the planet and it'd be very horrifying and scaring and crazy, and kick it up a notch. But
Well,
I think with this
which
timeline,
which movies deal with Earth?
none. That's the crazy part. I think
So
Romulus.
you could do whatever you
the
want
beginning
with
of
the.
you could, but what I was saying. Well, yeah, I mean that's fair. I guess that's fair. Let me. You know what? I'll get back to you on that, because looking at the timeline, I don't know what Earth was doing during the timeline of the latest Aliens film, and that's if you're going to include Aliens Resurrection, which I don't think a lot of people include Alien Resurrection. That's
You
just-
have to go fucking on now.
It's so bad. That's rough.
All right, let me see. I've asked ChatGPT if Alien Romulus is involved with Earth. Alien Romulus does not take place on Earth, nor does it directly involve Earth in its events.
Nope.
Film is set in
Yeah,
2142
no.
between Alien and Aliens. In the franchise timeline, most of the action occurs on a derelict space station, Renaissance, split into Romulus and Remus modules. mining colony on LV-410, not on Earth. The story involves space travel, Wayland Yutani's experiments, xenomorphs, etc., without being directly part of the plot. No, I think they could
Yeah,
do whatever they want to the
they could.
planet because
No,
these are
you're-
just
yeah.
these are all just ships that are just away.
Yeah,
So
no, it's fair.
even
I just
they
don't
might
see
think
a-
they're doing
yeah.
Wayland Yutani's bidding, but they don't know
Right,
that
right.
shit.
They don't know
shit's
what's going
fucked,
on
yo.
back at home. It's all
Yeah.
fucked. Yeah. I would like, I don't know, because again, I know you're not really into the big horror stuff. One of the greatest video game franchises in terms of horror is a franchise called Dead Space,
Mm.
where Dead Space 1 to Dead Space 2, something in it pretty much, I'm realizing it right now, it's an aliens story
Mm.
because ship is down, send a crew to go fix the ship, find out the ship's been taken over by these zombie necrotic xenomorphic horrors, and then in Dead Space 2 that ship crashes, shit goes awry, and it gets wild on the planet, and it's pretty bad. I would love to see that story being told. I don't know how they would do it here. So they could, because again, I don't think Aliens 2 or Aliens 3, you don't really know anything about Earth. So this could be a story, Aliens Earth, where the aliens do in fact take over the planet in season 2, season 3. That would be fucking cool, and I'm all for it. What's scary is I don't know where the hope is, because in every horror movie you need to have hope in order to keep that tension and that dread alive. So that'd be pretty interesting to see.
All right. What how far along is your baby?
We are 7 months. Actually, I think
What?
7 months going on 8. No, 7
What?
months. Sorry, 7 weeks.
Oh my
7
god,
weeks.
dude! I was like, what are you
7
talking
weeks.
about?
That's crazy, right? I kept it a secret. Call me Drake, baby, hiding that kid until the very end, man. No. 7 weeks going on 8 weeks. We're going
Alright.
on. So
I got something for you.
I think October we're due for a checkup and an ultrasound, and we're gonna go check that out.
Nice. When are you moving?
We're moving. Ideally, we're trying to figure out right now. We just got approved. We're gonna be moving ideally in the last 2 weeks of October, or the last week of October, into the new spot.
Okay.
So we're hoping.
And then what? You think you'll be at a streaming commission for how long?
Not even a week. It takes a
Really?
week to move in. I only have my room, keep in mind. So getting a week, maybe a couple days off just to move my shit in will be fine. It's not like I'm moving a house. It's just one room.
Okay. All right, here I got you.
He big with Drake, the biggest rapper in the world.
Drake? Drake? The nigga that got bodied by Pusha T? The nigga that hiding his kid from the world, but his world wanna hide from the kid? Bobby Graham in a wheelchair? Drake?
Yes.
On your red,
Y'all
we'll
niggas better stop
back.
playing.
Stop
That's
playing
what
with
the
me,
light
man.
skinned nigga from the Generous?
Degenerates.
Stop playing.
Grassy,
Stop playing me like I ain't teach Drake everything he know.
Hold on, you taught Drake everything he know.
Y'all didn't hear Drake on his first song? Tell me what's really going on. Drizzy Drake back in this thing already. What's happening? That's Soldier.
Shit.
That's my bar. He copied my whole fucking flow.
Took me through the phone.
He copied my whole fucking flow.
Oh,
Word for word,
shit.
bar for bar.
Oh,
Act like I didn't make Drake, nigga. Don't do that.
mind fucking blown.
do
Don't
that.
do that, nigga. I was son niggas in a heartbeat. It was
He big with Drake.
Little did we
This-
fucking know this aged like fine wine, dude. Like he knew the whole time.
Not like
Like,
that headband though.
I know,
People
not like
always-
that. This guy, like fucking, yeah, like fucking comment year later, this age like fine wine, dude. Fuck yeah, dude. We're on the same wavelength. You know what's unfortunate? Like it's because it's him and Soldier. Soldier should have capitalized. He should have capitalized on this fucking moment and come out and try to sell us some weird console that he was making that he was never gonna intend to sell. Like he needed to capitalize, dude.
Who else never gets tired of this video?
Thank you, Ren. Appreciate you, buddy. Drake. The man, the boy that was had the kid for the world was ever the boy. Like, he had that loaded, dude. He was ready. He was ready for someone for Charlemagne to bring that shit up.
Hold on, Soldier Boy has
Niggas up here
another
talking
one.
about
Oh, dude, he's always trying to sell us something because he's so irrelevant now. It sucks, dude. I feel bad for this guy, dude. It's
Niggas up here talking about Tiger. Tiger? Tiger? Huh? Niggas up here talking about Tiger. Tiger?
All right, last one. Hold on. Let me see if I can find a.
Dude, Soldier Boy is becoming just Bret Hart, just talking about like that should have been me. Like that's all he's doing now, man. He's on his Bret Hart tour.
Boom, real loud.
God.
Because someone broke into. Well, I think a group of guys broke into Soldier Boy's house, and he shot one of them. But it's this might not be it. But there's this funny clip where he tells the story.
It's funny because it's Soldier.
A-Rap passed me the pistol. Bam, I look through the door. I see like 3-4 running through the crib. All black, mask on, running through the crib. One run to the front door. I hop out, I start shooting. Bow, 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 bow. Shot the bow, shot his bow, 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 bow. All the run out the door, they run out the door. This on the floor. Walk up to this, take his mask off his head. Looked at it, saw who it was. I'm like, damn. Shot his again. Screaming. So I'm like, damn. Shot his. Bow. Go back in the studio, shut the door. All I hear is boom, real loud.
This is like, I'll take things that never happened for $100.
Well, no, his house got broken into.
I believe it
how
got
he
broken
tells
into.
the whole story.
Exactly. All I'm saying is, I'm pretty sure his front man shot them for sure, but he did not do shit.
I never thought about that.
I'm sure he had a bodyguard or someone who was security who shot him.
Maybe.
Just based off how he was doing it. No one shoots someone like that. No one grabs their damn, and then shoots him again. That's a David. He just described a David Chappelle skit. Like, that's exactly how David would do it. Like, Dave Chappelle would do that exact skit. So then I looked at his face and went, damn, and then bow. Like, that's a David Chappelle thing.
Yeah.
No, never.
All right. Anything else from you?
No, I'm in good, buddy. We'll be on next Tuesday, guys. We'll be talking about episode 7 and the finale, episode 8 of Aliens Earth. If you like it, let us know, man. Check out our Discord and leave a review. That way we can talk about it on stream and get your takes on it, man. But yeah, that's about it.
Are you staying on?
No, like I think it's time. Like, you know what? I think it's about balance.
Is Borderlands co-op or?
It is co-op. It's so much fun. You know, we should tell Crown, and then by telling Crown, Izzy eventually is gonna come. He's gonna want to play. So, like,
Yeah.
Listen, everybody, if we all play, it's fun, dude. It's a fun looter shooter. It's just good time. It's wacky. It's the right amount. I love it. All right, you know what? I'm gonna continue streaming. I'm gonna play some Borderlands.
Didn't have to cut me off.
Yeah. Because at the very least, I could probably try. No, I'll call it. I'll call it. I gotta save that boss for tomorrow, man, because that boss was cool. We'll see.
Okay. All right. I'm out. Later.
All right, good buddy. Bye.